My name is Rachel Srinivas and welcome to my channel. What you saw was a co-creation between me and Spirit. It's a mediumship drawing. I'm drawing under basically the influence of like a passed away individual or spirit. Now, as we can see in this drawing, it's like a double portrait. There's this lady right here, and then she's communicating with the man. And we have other symbols like the universal symbol of the yin yang, and then a lot of colors flying back and forth, which is going to symbolize like communication between these two. Well, this woman here is of Iroquois descent, okay? And then also, I want to point out that this is a cloudy sky right here. So this is like a storm, a sky full of storm clouds. And so there probably were some rocky places in their relationship. This was a romantic relationship, right? So this is an Iroquois woman, and then I believe this was like a white settler man, and they were in a relationship. She considered themselves to be married. So I got 1905. They lived in Kentucky or in the Appalachian area somewhere. This man here was named John, and then this woman here, Bear Maiden. That's what she called herself. And that's what she was called by her tribe. Now, once again, the year's 1905, so it's really not that long ago. They did have a ceremony for their union, but it wasn't like a formalized ceremony in the sense that it probably wasn't recognized by the settlers or by the white people in that area. It was only like a tribal ceremony. I also got a lot of visuals about black bears living in these woods. I actually didn't check to see if black bears or any type of bears live in Appalachia. I'm sure some type of bears, but I got a lot of information about black bears. I'm also getting information even now about the craggy area that they would have lived in. Like if there were like little rocky valley type areas, that's where she would have lived. So she didn't necessarily live in like a cabin. She might have lived in like a cave or a housing area that's like by a rocky cave area. So, but it's in the woods. It'd be deep in the woods and very wild, very, very wild area with bears. They did have a relatively successful marriage when they were together, and the secret to their marriage was communication. So a lot about this drawing, the major theme is communication. So we have all these sweeping yellows and oranges, and even we have greens, like a lighter green. I do think that there was a little bit of a language barrier. They would communicate by even touching each other's bodies. So it was like an intimate sort of communication that they had. They communicated a lot when they were together, because obviously if she was a Native American woman and then he was a white man, they probably during the day weren't together a lot, because he would have been out doing work in the city, and then she would have been doing whatever it is, the native stuff that she had to do and like live in this wooded area, because she definitely did not live in the city. I did get that she did speak English, but not very well. So she obviously spoke English, and then her tribal language. That's what I meant by obviously. She obviously spoke her tribal language, but her English wasn't her strong suit. She was extremely smart, and she came from an extremely smart tribe. I'm not sure what her position was in the tribe, but I think it was higher up, because they did stress learning English a lot at that particular time. Bear Maiden was the leader in this relationship. So she was the driver of it, and she made most of the decisions. So the main message of this drawing is going to be communication. Communication of all types. And as soon as communication breaks down, that is when the relationship breaks down. So that's like a universal message applicable to a lot of people right now. And depending on what they're going through, they might need some help for communication. And these two, the secret to their communication was communicating a lot physically when they were together through touch. And we have this yin yang here, which I can only imagine means like balance. She was very religious and was very much into the idea that the universe would just take care of them, which was correct as long as things were balanced. So there's a lot of faith in the universe doing the right thing, and then a lot of faith in communicating correctly. I hope you like this. If anybody knows anything about Bear Maiden or John, racial mixture of a relationship in 1905, then this would be your drawing. So stay tuned for other spirit art drawings. And I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day, guys.
Bye.